discover the untold story of Charmander as he became Cubone and evolves into a Marowak in this fan-made Pokémon tale, set in a world without humans. Join their journey as they uncover a hidden truth. Like and subscribe to follow their adventure. Once in a world where Pokémon roamed free, a newborn Charmander emerged without the usual blaze on its tail. This was because his mother, a majestic Charizard, had perished, bravely shielding her offspring from a brutal onslaught by a group of Raiden, led by their formidable leader, Rhyperior. Charizard's valiant fire moves held off the attackers long enough to save her young Charmander, but at the cost of her own life. In the days that followed, Charmander was inconsolable, crying incessantly over his mother's loss. In his sorrow, he took to wearing the skull of his fallen mother, transforming into the first Cubone. Under the light of every full moon, his tears would fall as he remembered the warmth and safety his mother once provided. Cubone's journey was fraught with battles and hardships, but eventually, he evolved into a Marowak. This evolution wasn't just physical, it was emotional. He came to terms with his mother's death, embracing his new form, which echoed Charmeleon with the added mystique of protruding bone wings. Years later, fate brought Marowak face to face with the same horde of Raiden and their leader Rhyperior. Driven by a desire for vengeance, Marowak attacked recklessly, but was overpowered and left on the brink of death. It was then that Gengar found him, barely alive, and nursed him back to health. Gengar promised to train Marowak, imparting knowledge from fire-type Pokémon like Monferno. Through rigorous training, Marowak rekindled his fire-type abilities and combined them with his inherent ground-type moves, preparing for the day he would face Rhyperior again. That day came when the Raiden horde attacked Gengar's home. Marowak and Gengar fought valiantly to protect their sanctuary, leading to an epic showdown between Marowak and Rhyperior. The battle was intense, with Marowak nearly defeated, but as he lay on the ground, he remembered his mother's sacrifice. Drawing strength from his memories, he rallied and finally bested Rhyperior. Standing over his defeated foe, Marowak chose mercy over vengeance, recalling the peace he had found during his time with Gengar. Rhyperior, in a rare moment of vulnerability, revealed that their attacks had been commanded by Darkrai, who had orchestrated the death of Marowak's mother. With this revelation, Marowak's journey took on a new purpose, turning him from a Pokémon driven by vengeance to one seeking justice against the true puppet master behind his mother's demise.